Is Paylocity right for your team? Well, if you're evaluating HR software, the short answer is this. Paylocity is best for mid-sized and growing businesses that want payroll, HR, time tracking, compliance, reporting, and employee self-service tools managed within a single platform. It's generally a stronger fit for organizations that have outgrown basic payroll software and need more structure around their people operations. So in this video, we'll cover what Paylocity does, its key strengths and limitations, pricing considerations, and who should consider it. So the first question we have to answer is, why do growing teams start looking for a platform like Paylocity? Too many HR tools can make everyday work harder than it needs to be. Payroll has one login, time tracking has another, documents sit in a shared folder, and approvals happen through email. At first, that setup can work, but once a company starts adding more employees, then it gets a little more complicated. There's more managers, there's more policies, and obviously more reporting requirements. HR becomes a connector between systems that don't always talk to each other. That's where Paylocity comes in. So what exactly is Paylocity? Paylocity is an HR platform for mid-sized and growing businesses that need more structure around people operations. At its core, Paylocity is built around a pretty simple idea. Employee data should support the work happening around the employee. Paylocity's tools work from one database, so employee information doesn't have to keep moving between separate systems. That means HR isn't constantly updating the same employee information in multiple places. So let's take a new hire. That person's information moves from recruiting into onboarding. HR collects payroll details, assigns documents, tracks policy acknowledgements, and after that, the same employee profile supports time tracking, payroll updates, compliance systems, reporting, and eventually offboarding. That's a lot. Paylocity uses a workflow automation to help manage those processes more consistently. Instead of managing every handoff manually, HR now has a clear path for more repetitive work. So this way, tasks don't depend on memory or inbox follow-ups or even scattered checklists. Workflows don't just save time, they also support compliance by giving HR teams a more consistent way to track required steps. And of course, approvals and documentation. Plus, this is a big one, Paylocity Compliance Dashboard offers a cleaner way to monitor items like the I-9s, ACA status, legal updates, document acknowledgements, and compliance training requirements. It offers a cleaner place to see what needs attention before a missing form or overdue training becomes a bigger issue. Another area you may be wondering about is AI. If users need help finding information faster, there's an AI assistant that's there. Paylocity also brings reporting and analytics into the same platform. These tools help teams make better workforce decisions without pulling data from different places. It's one thing to know about your headcount, but it's another thing to understand overtime patterns, training completions, staffing gaps, or even whether managers are keeping up with approvals. Your employees will appreciate Paylocity's mobile app self-service tools, which allows them to view their pay information, request time off, update personal details, and access documents. Now, this may sound a little basic, but it can take the surprising amount of pressure off of HR. The fewer, "Can you send me my pay stub?" or "Where do I update my address?" questions. It gives HR more ways to manage complexity as business grows. The platform does more than just payroll, time tracking, and employee records. It also supports recruiting, performance reviews, learning, compensation planning, surveys, and advanced reporting. A platform this broad also comes with a few drawbacks. I wouldn't recommend turning everything on at once. That's usually where Paylocity can start to feel overwhelming with so many different features. A phased rollout makes more sense. Start with the areas that are causing the most manual work, such as payroll or time tracking. Then introduce additional tools as your team needs them. Paylocity also isn't the lightest HR system. The platform covers a lot, which means teams should expect a learning curve. Pricing is another point to consider. Here's the thing. Paylocity doesn't actually publish standard pricing. You'll need a custom quote before you can make a close comparison with similar platforms. All right, so is Paylocity right for your business? If you only need simple payroll, it may be more than you need right now. It's strongest when you want those HR processes working for the same employee data instead of being managed as separate tasks. The point isn't to add another tool to your HR tech stack. It's to see whether one platform can bring more order to the work HR already handles. You can visit Paylocity to schedule a demo and see how it can make your HR process feel a little less scattered.